Narcissists have ruled their relationship dynamics using manipulation techniques and exaggerated self-esteem for a long time now. But there is a type of empath they struggle with, the Sigma Empath. Generally confident and aware of their worth, the Sigma's empathy is a gift which they use to discern and filter people and situations. Today, we're going to go over 10 signs you might be a Sigma Empath, the antidote to narcissists. Whether you are a Sigma Empath or any empath striving to become one, we recommend you stick with us until number 10, which is a sign that will change the way you view empathy and empower you even more in terms of emotional intelligence. Number 1. You accept your own flaws. Narcissists thrive on the empath's lack of self-realization. They use it as a way to install new pathways in their partner's mind, in which they are the new point of reference for defining the empath's strengths and flaws. One of the Sigma Empath's powerful personality traits is that they know and accept their flaws. Accepting your flaws allows you to free yourself from external sources of recognition and helps you stay grounded throughout any argument or fight with a narcissist. Moreover, accepting your flaws destabilizes a narcissist in his endeavor to manipulate you through shaming and gaslighting, and allows you to see the argument from a grounded place, not a wounded one. The advantage is that this stops a narcissist in a peaceful way, without pushing the argument to escalate. All you have to do is not allow them to use your flaws against you, based on the fact that you are already aware of them and genuinely accept them. After all, we're all humans, and part of our humanity is our flaws. Number 2, you do not give the narcissist negative attention. Negative attention is like a currency for narcissists. They generally thrive on any kind of attention. They use negativity to hold things against the empath in future arguments. It is easier for narcissists to blame the relationship issues on the negative attention that their partner showcases, claiming that anything bad that happens is because of the empath's negative energy. In this case, if you're a Sigma Empath, you are well aware of this dynamic and choose not to feed it. You know that negative attention is not good for you, and on top of that can be used against you at any moment. Sigma Empaths are known to be silent leaders, and so when your partner tries to get negative attention from you, you simply do not provide it, and instead lead the dynamic to a healthier and more positive exchange. Number 3, you are fully aware of red flags in your relationship. We all know at least one story in which someone did not see obvious red flags at the early phase of their relationship. Empaths, being highly sensitive and understanding to others, confuse red flags with flags that could be worked on. They think that any behavior comes from a good place and is just entangled in the narcissist's traumatic reactions. Believe it or not, sometimes a narcissist's actions come from an intention to manipulate you. If you're aware of your relationship's red flags, then there's a high chance you are a Sigma Empath. Sigma Empaths can not only recognize those flags when they happen, but also smoothly work around them in any situation, so they can avoid them and let their partner know that they see things clearly. Number 4, you take full responsibility for your emotions. Narcissists tend to use the empath's emotions as a tool for gaslighting and shaming. Telling them that their emotions are overwhelming, they make the empath feel guilty for having so many emotions and such deep sensitivity and understanding of human relationships. It leaves the empath ashamed of their emotions. A Sigma Empath acknowledges the validity of their emotion and takes full responsibility for them. If their partner triggers any type of emotion, be it a negative or positive, they know how to own up to it. They do not need anyone to attend to their emotional reactions, and that naturally frees them from being dependent on the narcissist's validation. They don't let the narcissist decide which emotion is right and which is wrong in the context of the relationship. Number 5, everybody is equal to you. The empath's biggest mistake in a relationship is placing themselves below their partner, thus placing the narcissist in the place of a teacher or a messiah. This toxic dynamic is what makes a narcissist thrive on relationships with empaths. They can easily exaggerate their worth, impose themselves as the better one in the couple, and also dictate their partner's worth. A Sigma Empath won't have this issue, since they tend to know their worth, and even if not, they always start a relationship from a place of equality. They know that they've got the same rights and responsibilities as their partner, and never forget that we all make mistakes. They know that making a mistake is not a reason to treat anyone as a lesser being. That doesn't leave any ground for the narcissist to proclaim themselves as the better one. Do you recognize yourself in those traits? It gets better. Let's continue with the rest. Number 6, you don't need the other to define who you are. Empaths outsource their self-worth to external factors, and when the external factor is a narcissist, it turns into emotional tyranny. A tyranny in which the narcissist gives the empath the recognition and the worth they need only if they receive what they want in return. The spectrum of the narcissist's twisted emotional manipulation is as large as their ego. As we saw earlier, Sigma empaths know their worth, accept their flaws, and take full responsibility for their emotions. That empowers them to a place in which no one has any authority to define who they are. If you are a Sigma empath, you know well how to nurture your worth, and independent self-actualization is a priority to you. If your partner is a narcissist in this case, they will feel that their power is being stripped away from them. They will wonder how they can manipulate you if they have no way of making you feel miserable and lifting your spirits when you do as you are told. The Sigma empath is generally in a relationship by choice, not because they need to fill an emotional gap. Number 7, your personal space is crucial to you. Since narcissists place themselves above you, they feel entitled to every bit of their partner's life. They need to know who you hang out with, who you work with, and even the reason why you need to go see your family. They don't let anything escape their mental net of control and manipulation. It is very common for an empath to forget about their circle of friends or their family once they enter into a relationship with a narcissist. Their self-centered partner will do everything they can to make it so that they are the only source of worthiness and value to an empath. They try to make the empath feel that they can only rely on them and that everyone else is out there to destabilize their relationship. Sigma empaths are known to defend their personal space. It is crucial for them. They have no issue calmly telling their partner that they need their own space so that they can be with other people or be alone. In a relationship, having time away from your partner where you can have a change of emotional scenery is very healthy. Number 8, you can easily spot the passive aggression. Passive-aggressive behavior is always used by the narcissist. It is done in a way that balances making the empath feel bad about something they did and portraying themselves as non-aggressive. This places the narcissist in a place where they appear to be at peace and blames the empath for their alleged unjustified reaction to passive aggression. Let's not forget that empaths are highly sensitive and emotionally intelligent. The Sigma can easily sense and recognize passive-aggressive attempts to be manipulated into misery. Therefore, they know when to react and when not to, and can easily let passive aggression pass without being affected emotionally. Narcissists will quickly realize that passive aggression does not work if the receiver is not affected by it. Number 9, you can act alone and independently. Narcissists enjoy making themselves the savior in a relationship. If you need help or want to accomplish anything, they feel they should be the one you turn to. To them, there is no better wisdom than theirs. Sigma empaths are independent empaths. They do not necessarily need someone else all the time. They like to be helped, but they can also act independently and enjoy life alone. Being independent frees you from any eventual grip someone might have on you. Dependent people are the easiest targets for a narcissist. They struggle a great deal to make themselves the messiah in a relationship with a Sigma empath. Number 10, you recognize and can reflect the narcissist's truth. As you may or may not know, narcissism stems from childhood abuse and neglect. Narcissists are scared of being seen with weaknesses or past trauma. They have to keep up their image that they are the perfect human being who can teach you a great deal. Sigma empaths have a deep understanding of their narcissistic partner and usually reflect that back to them. They make the narcissist feel safe in opening up and let them know that they are seen for who they truly are by showing empathy to them and accepting them with all their traumas. The Sigma empath, being a silent leader, can show the narcissist a way to healing and regaining their true, authentic self-worth. In one of our other videos, we answer the question on whether narcissists can be healed or not, linked in the description below. If you resonated with most of these signs, then you could be a Sigma empath, the narcissist stopper. And if you like this video, then check out these related videos to see more.